So loadouts, something that the community has been asking for a long time. I can't even count the amount of times that I've said on stream, how cool would it be if we had something like loadouts? It's something that,
right?
I mean,
it's something
you could probably find, I've said that 100 times.
Yeah, it's something that we've wanted to do for a while.
But it's coming.
We're so excited about getting it into the game.
It really, really is coming. And we can show it for the first time. All right. Oh, okay, of course.
that was not Loadouts.
Nice one, Yannick. Can you show us the actual thing? All right. Thanks. Okay. So this, Drew, you know quite a bit about this. Again, I would preface this with the fact that this is very much a work in progress one. This is actually kind of old.
Yes.
There's a lot more to come on this, but this is the way loadouts might look for players.
Yeah, it's the general kind of framework, exactly.
All right. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, so right here, there's this tab, as you can see, when you open your inventory. It's called Loadouts.
It's a good name.
I'll wait for
what have you done, Yannick?
For Yannick to make room. But you can see here, he went over to the Loadouts tab, and immediately you see there's what, 5 slots, I think.
I think there's 6 slots.
6 slots.
Yeah.
No, you're right. There's 6 slots. I'm sorry. Counting is very difficult.
Yeah.
6-piece Predator.
6-piece Predator, new meta, guys.
Yeah. So there's 6 slots, right? And you can basically save your equipped loadout, right? And you can save it, and then you can also, once you save it, you can jump to that loadout at any time and re-equip all those things in that loadout. Awesome. So, for example, if I want to run, we'll go back a couple patches meta. If I want to run my Alpha Bridge meta, right? And then I want to go in the Dark Zone and I want to run Banshee or something like that, right? Like I would have 2 different loadouts. And so right as I'm going into the Dark Zone, instead of manually going through, changing everything, swapping out all of my my performance mods and things like that, I could just simply go to the Loadouts tab, select the loadout, maybe it's Bravo or something like that, and boom, it's equipped immediately.
Solid.
So.
All right. Again, I don't know if this is the build problem or just Yannick being a bit
it's the
a bit of a noob.
Curse of a live demo as well. So
yeah,
noob Yannick confirmed.
I just have to. I generated too many items.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also want to point out that that it's not just your weapon and your gear and your mods.
Yeah.
It's actually your skills and your talents too.
Okay.
So that way, I mean, you can have this is my group build, this is my, my solo build, this is my Dark Zone build. Like you can have all those different things kind of going.
Yep. And people are already loving the best spelling mistake ever.
Oh, do they see it? Alpha. With
Alpha?
an F.
it's difficult not to see
in some
it.
languages. In some languages, it's correct.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say in French, comme c'est le vinyle.
It's alpha.
So Romanian, this is correct.
It's actually spelled like that.
Yeah.
All right. So guys, we're just developing in Romanian now.
Yeah.
No, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
One of the interesting things, and I think this is one of the things we are looking to do. I don't know if I'm, blowing the lid on something. Yannick might punch me, but we're looking to have the capability of we can create template builds for people to try and attain, and then they can be like, oh, I don't quite have this yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's something we want to do. We'll probably not be in for this summer.
Yeah.
But that's something down the line. It's an expansion that we want to do, right?
I'm absolutely passionate about that.
Yeah.
To help people to get to grips with, okay, what is an ideal loadout here?
Yeah.
I think it's a great feature. So we won't only be catering to the hardcore players who want to switch between their best gear. It's also helping players who maybe are less hardcore. Who want to get to know more about what are the possibilities.
Yeah.
I also think it's great for experimentation too, though, to be honest.
Definitely.
I mean, that to me is something that it's an obstacle right now, really, to experiment too much because you're spending a lot of time in menus, right? Like that's not the best way to do that. So that's why like Loadouts is great. It's like 2 button presses and you have a completely new gear set.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, you can. What people have been doing that have been asking for this tool we all have 4 characters that we equip with different things.
Exactly.
You log out, you log in, there's all these things, and then some things are split across different characters and all that sort of stuff. So it's I'm very excited about it. It's very, very cool. Thank you, Yannick, for your amazing gameplay demo.
That was great.
Almost.
Like deleting items.
Delivered.
could do that all day.
Solid. It's like we practiced this whole thing. Solid. You mentioned something about feats a little bit earlier, which is very, very